Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time today to listen to me speak on these incredibly amazing and life-changing doTERRA essential oils. My name is Michelle Bresky, and I'm here today because I have found something that has changed my life and the way that I take care of myself and my family. The purpose of this class today is to educate and empower all of you on a new way that you can take care of yourself and your family's health from a more natural perspective. First, I'm going to tell you exactly what essential oils are. And then we're going to go to the fun part where we're going to get to talk about the top 10 oils that doTERRA makes. So what exactly is an essential oil? Essential oils are the plant's natural medicine against bacteria, viruses, and diseases that attack the cell. Peppermint puts up thistle hairs to protect the dynamic chemistry found within the oil sac. One drop of essential oil contains hundreds of unique compounds, offering powerful chemistry for fighting many different diseases. It's important to remember that our bodies and plants have very similar building blocks. So when we take these essential oils into our bodies, they're in a familiar environment. And they go to work on our behalf, just as they would for the plant, killing bacteria, inhibiting virus reproduction, cleansing toxins, destroying parasites, oxygenating our cells, and even boosting our immune system. These essential oils don't just treat the symptoms. They work at the root of the problem, at the cellular level. One of the greatest gifts for our health comes in these tiny, potent packages. Major civilizations throughout the centuries have recognized the capabilities of essential oils. Egyptian grave robbers would often seal the essential oils instead of gold. Some of the first medical records from China show the use of essential oils. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, used oregano in his practice. Frankincense and myrrh were brought to the Christ child. Essential oils were used throughout the Dark Ages for their antibacterial benefits, and even in World War II, they were used successfully to treat soldiers. Today, we see essential oils being studied extensively and are even being used in some medical settings. And you can see on your screen there where a hospital actually prescribed bergamot and lavender for pre- and post-surgery care. Many studies have documented that 100% pure essential oils have the capacity to stop superbugs like MRSA, relieve chronic pain, elevate moods, restore cells, and even aid in treating life-threatening diseases. Is this surprising? Most of the items found in your medicine cabinet and in major pharmaceutical drugs originated from the study of the active medicinal properties of plants. Drug companies study these complex plant compounds and can synthetically recreate some of their attributes, and then proprietary fillers, additives, and modifications are made. Unfortunately, these modifications are foreign to our bodies, and as we know, can result in negative side effects and dependency. What are a few of your favorite side effects that you see from drug ad commercials on TV? Death? I'm not sure if you know this, but one person dies every 20 minutes in America from properly prescribed pharmaceutical drugs. And yearly, that's 135,000 people. Scary, huh? Fortunately, there is another way. Millions around the globe have experienced how powerful the potent compounds in essential oils can be without synthetics, fillers, or additives. And what's surprising is that the essential oils are often faster, safer, more effective, and less expensive than the synthetic products. doTERRA essential oils are the only certified pure therapeutic grade or CPTG essential oils available. What that represents is a standard by which doTERRA grows, harvests, and tests their oils. doTERRA sources their lavender from France, lemon from Italy, frankincense from Somalia, vetiver from Haiti. All of doTERRA's oils come from specific regions where altitude, climate, soils, and seasons create the perfect condition for producing the most effective essential oil. Then artisans of these regions, in partnership with doTERRA, extract the essential oil with integrity and patience. doTERRA then tests well beyond industry standards to certify every drop is certified pure therapeutic grade. They are safe for topical, aromatic, and even internal use. The intricacy and detail that nature gives at producing a pure essential oil is a miracle. There are 3 ways that you can get a therapeutic benefit from these essential oils. The first is aromatically. When you think of aromatic, think of aroma, or through the air. I don't know if you can see behind me, but this diffuser right here is an example of an aromatic benefit. It puts the essential oils into the air and it's beneficial to our overall health and moods. Diffusing essential oils kills both bacteria and pathogens within the air. Vanderbilt Hospital in Tennessee did a study using our diffuser and our essential oils, and they saw an increase in moods and elevation within that hospital. That's because it's uplifting to the mood, the mind, and the body. During cold and flu season, it's a great way to prevent yourself from getting sick. Teachers, daycares, and doctors' offices are now incorporating and diffusing these essential oils. Now we're going to talk about the second way you can get a therapeutic benefit from these essential oils, and that's topically. You can apply these essential oils to the bottoms of your feet, your knees, your wrists, over your heart, or wherever the pain is. The bottoms of your feet are the most porous part of your body, so it's a great place to put essential oils, especially on kids, because it's going to get into your bloodstream within 30 seconds, and it's going to be able to serve every cell in your body within 20 minutes. It's pretty remarkable. The last way you can get a therapeutic benefit from oils is internally. You can put essential oils in your water. Please only use glass or stainless steel water bottles. And you'll know that you can use an essential oil internally because on the back of the bottle, there'll be a nutrient information chart. You can also use essential oils internally by putting them into a gel capsule and taking them with a pill, or you can put them right underneath your tongue. Now we're going to talk about each of the essential oils in doTERRA's top 10. The first is peppermint. 1 drop of our peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. That's how strong our peppermint oil is. We use 1 ton of peppermint plant to equal 1 small liter of peppermint essential oil. What I like to do with my peppermint oil in the morning is put 1 drop into the palm of my hand, and I touch my finger from my opposite hand into that single drop. I'll then touch it to the roof of my mouth. This is internal use. I then rub my hands together, and I can rub that oil into my neck and my shoulders, and this is going to be my topical application. And then lastly, I cup my hands together, go over my mouth and my nose, and breathe in deeply. And this is aromatic use. Peppermint oil is great for many things. It'll open up your airways, makes you feel invigorated. 1 drop of peppermint oil under your tongue will relieve severe nausea in approximately 30 seconds. So this oil is great for people who have upset stomach, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's. 1 drop of peppermint oil in your water will help settle down that inflammation in your stomach. This oil is also great for heartburn and indigestion. And peppermint oil is a vasodilator, so it brings down our body temperature. For instance, if one of my girls has a fever, I'll put peppermint oil on the bottoms of their feet, and their temperature will go down 3 to 4 degrees within an hour. After rubbing the peppermint into the back of my neck, the skin actually starts to feel cool because the peppermint is bringing down my temperature, which makes this great for people who are going through menopause and experiencing hot flashes, or even people who are working outside and doing laborious work. Lastly, this is a favorite amongst those who suffer from headaches. Lavender. When I think of lavender, I think of all things calming. So restless leg syndrome, insomnia, sleep apnea, or any type of sleep issues. People love to diffuse lavender at night to put them into a nice REM sleep. A lot of parents like to put this on their kids' bed sheets at night. Lavender is incredible for burns as well. I don't understand why they don't have buckets of this stuff in burn units. A lot of first wow moments with this oil comes from a burn. If you just put a few drops directly on the area, within minutes that burning feeling is going to be gone. Within 48 hours, you're going to see significantly less evidence of burn at all. Lavender is also an antihistamine, so you can go ahead and throw out those allergy pills because this is going to be your new replacement. We actually have something I like to refer to as an allergy bomb. It's lavender, lemon, and peppermint, and you can take it internally in a shot glass with water, apply it topically to the bottoms of your feet. You can diffuse it, or I like to make it the handy-dandy roller that I can carry with me wherever I go. Lavender is just the Swiss Army knife of oils. It's good for cuts, bug bites, scrapes, and so much more. Frankincense. This is the king of oils. The molecules in frankincense are so small, they're called sesquiterpenes, they can actually cross the blood-brain barrier. They're even seeing great results from this oil with those who have Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, or any type of mental instability. Frankincense can even increase memory retention. And there's also many proven studies and journals that have been done on this essential oil regarding serious ailments such as cancer. If you'd like more information on this, you can visit aromaticscience.com or pubmed.gov. for additional research. Frankincense is also an anti-inflammatory, and we know that inflammation is the root of all problems within our bodies. So if you have any type of pain going on, such as knee pain, joint pain, back pain, just put some frankincense on there with some deep blue, and you'll forever be a believer. Frankincense is also great for your immune system. So during cold and flu season, this essential oil is going to become your best friend. Melaleuca is a fancy name for tea tree oil. And this essential oil is our antifungal oil. People like to use this oil for foot fungus, nail and toe fungus, acne, eczema, psoriasis. One drop of this oil on a pimple, and you will watch the magic happen. Parents love to use this oil in their kids' shampoo to prevent lice, and it's also a wonderful oil for pink eye. However, you never want to apply oils into anyone's eyes, ears, or nose. For pink eye, simply apply the oil with coconut oil on a cotton ball around the eye area. Breathe, or in Canada we call it easy air, does exactly what it says it does. It helps people to breathe better. It's also anti-anxiety and antiviral. It is something that people who have asthma love to use in place of their inhalers, because we know that some of those inhalers are filled with steroids and are terrible for our bodies. Just putting one drop in the palm of your hand and breathing it in deeply will be your inhaler replacement. It smells kind of like Vicks, and guess what? It's going to be your Vicks replacement too. People who have allergies love to diffuse this oil throughout the day, and it's also great to diffuse at night with lavender for someone who is stuffed up or has a cold. Now we're going to talk about deep blue. Deep blue is our soothing blend. Knee pain, joint pain, back pain, whatever kind of pain you might have, this is going to be your go-to oil. If you have severe pain, I highly suggest using frankincense, since it's an anti-inflammatory, and deep blue together. Runners and athletes like to use this essential oil. It smells and feels like icy hot. If I've had the most success stories with any essential oil, it's this one right here. Give this oil to someone who's not a believer in essential oils, and I promise you, they will be a believer forever. Next, we're going to talk about lemon. Lemon is a great detoxifier. A lot of people like to put a couple drops of lemon in their water every day as a way to detox their bodies. Something most people don't understand about toxins is that when our body has a toxin in it, what it does to protect ourselves from that toxin is wrap it in a lipid and stick a fat cell in it. So people wonder why when they're eating right and exercising but not losing weight, it's because our body is protecting itself from toxins. So if you're wanting to lose some weight, try adding lemon oil to your water. Lemon oil is also good for kidney stones, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. Now this next oil, Slim and Sassy, or in Canada, Smart and Sassy, is not in doTERRA's top 10, but I really did want to talk about it. This is doTERRA's metabolic blend. It helps people to lose weight, curb their appetite, and suppress hunger. I actually know of someone who lost 50 pounds in 2.5 months using this oil. She would use 4 to 5 drops in a veggie capsule 4 to 5 times spread throughout the day. Now this is On Guard. We call it our protective blend. And it's protective because it has cinnamon bark oil in it. Currently, there is no virus known to mankind that can live in the presence of unadulterated cinnamon bark oil. They actually did a study on this oil in Grand Junction Hospital in Colorado. In this study, they killed all 17 strands of MRSA in a petri dish. This oil also has clove bud oil in it. Now, does anyone know what the ORAC scale is? It stands for Oxygen Radical Absorption Capacity Scale. It's basically what the Food and Drug Admin use to determine how many antioxidants are in our food. Blueberries score 2,500, carrots score 250. There's actually a wolfberry in China that scores 25,000. In this small little village in China, where they're eating this wolfberry with high amounts of antioxidants in them, they are seeing a dramatic increase in their life expectancy, upwards of 106 years. Because antioxidants, like in these oils, rid our bodies of free radicals, which cause disease, virus, and aging. This oil is something that people like to apply every single day on the bottoms of their feet as a great immune support, diffuse regularly, and also take internally. And you can see on the bottom of the screen there that doTERRA makes it so easy for us to incorporate On Guard products into our everyday life. We have the On Guard beadlets, the roller, capsules. The capsules have melissa and black pepper and oregano in them as well, so it's a huge punch to boost our immune system if we're sick. The throat lozenges, toothpaste. Everybody needs to be using this toothpaste. It's amazing. And it's fluoride free, so your kids can use it too. My 6-year-old, I'll be the first one to admit, she did not like to use this toothpaste. She's been using it for about 1.5 years now. And I fully believe that the reason why she didn't want to use it at first was not because it has a bit of a stronger taste. It was because before that, she was using bubblegum and blueberry and wildberry and whatever flavored things they came up with for toothpaste. So it took a while to transition her over. But my almost 2-year-old loves it. She has only ever used the On Guard toothpaste, and she had no problem using it at all. Foaming hand wash, amazing. There's no triclosan in this foaming hand wash. It's going to be super safe for your skin. It's going to cleanse out of all of those bacteria, but it's also going to protect and soothe your skin. The On Guard cleaning concentrate, the laundry detergent, and then what I'm super excited about is the last one there on the left, the brand new hand sanitizing mist. So excited about this brand new product. Now, Digest Zen, or in Canada we call it Zen Gest, is doTERRA's digestive blend. It's great for any stomach issues such as constipation, diarrhea, upset stomach, sour stomach. Rub this oil over your tummy in a clockwise direction, and it will help to regulate those bowel movements. And this oil smells like black licorice because it has fennel in it. And it's great for babies who are constipated. I actually did a video once. People laughed at me, but it was amazing. My daughter was very constipated when she was an infant, and I said on a YouTube video on the internet that if I rubbed the Digest Zen roller, the touch roller, around her belly button, within 10 minutes, I could actually set a timer, 10 minutes, and she would poop every single time. It was crazy. It's not a laxative though. These oils are very, very intelligent, and they know what to do for your body at any given time. So whether you have diarrhea or you're constipated, they will address the problem at hand. And the last oil I'm going to tell you about is oregano. Oregano is nature's amoxicillin, and it is so powerful, it can actually kill up to 10 times more bacteria than amoxicillin does. So why wouldn't your doctor be allowed to prescribe this oil instead of a prescription? Yeah, it's because pharmaceutical industries have a big hand in making money off you. The hidden objective of today's medical profession is to generate as much repeat business as possible. They don't aim to cure. Cured people don't come back, only the sick. This is why we have superbugs like MRSA, and our bodies are becoming resistant to antibiotics. And why does America have an overgrowth of yeast that no other country in the world does? So if you were to bake bread, what do you feed the yeast in the bread? Sugar. And what do we love in America? Sugar. Yeast is a live, living organism that lives in our gut and tells me, feed me, all day long. If you are that person sitting here today listening to this and you're craving pop or candy or chocolate throughout the day, you most likely have yeast in your gut. You can kill the yeast by either starving it out, or you can use our oregano oil. Once you kill the yeast, you'll no longer crave sugar, and once you stop craving sugar, you will lose weight. And when you lose that extra weight, you're going to feel like $1,000,000. That's all the oils I want to talk to you about right now. But I do want to take a quick minute to talk about doTERRA's #1 bestseller, which is our Lifelong Vitality vitamins. We are an essential oil company where our bestseller is vitamins because of the simple fact that A, they work, B, they have 9 of our best essential oils in them, and C, they are organic and all plant-based, so your body is absorbing the perfect amount of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, instead of just making really expensive pee. So what do our vitamins do for you? And you can see them right there on the screen. Wellness and vitality, optimal nutrition, liver detoxification, digestive function, lung function, eye health, mood management, antioxidant protection, energy metabolism, DNA protection, joint and bone health, cardiovascular health, healthy skin, hair, and nails, and so much more. Seriously, wow. And there's many other vitamins and supplements, including children's vitamins and supplements that doTERRA makes. And if this is something you're interested in, please reach out to me and I will discuss all of this with you. doTERRA makes many other oils and supplements and products such as shampoo and conditioner, toothpaste, the cleaning concentrate, deep blue rub, breathe vapor stick. And what I suggest is to start with your top 10 oils, which I'll explain how you can do in a moment, and then grow your collection from there. Now, before we finish up, I want to quickly share with you how you can get the most products for the lowest price. The best way to get essential oils is by signing up as a wholesale customer. This can be done by purchasing a membership for $42 Canadian or $35 American, which is good for 1 year, or you can choose an enrollment kit. I highly suggest starting with the top 10 oils, or if you want to go a bit farther, the natural solutions. These kits offer huge savings and even give you your membership for free. So I'm just going to take a moment and quickly go through all of the enrollment kits that we have. This right here is the Diamond Kit. It is available only in the United States, and it is a huge kit. As you can see, it has absolutely everything. It has all the oils, all the products. It is fairly expensive, over $2,500, over $2,600 actually. But if this is something that you want to do, if you want to jump in, it is a huge, huge savings, almost $800 in savings. And you're going to start with 400 product credits, which I'll explain more about that in a second, as well as starting at 25% back rewards. The next kit we have here is the Every Oil Kit. And you can get this in both US and in Canada. And you can see the price differences there on the screen. This oil, well, it is what it says. It's Every Oil. And it also comes with a diffuser, different diffusers if you're getting it in the United States or you're getting it in Canada. The American one, you're going to be getting the Aroma Light, and you can see the one over on the side there. I think it's the Cloud from Canada. You are going to be saving $311 off this kit, as well as getting 200 product credits and starting at 200% back in rewards. Now this is the oil sharing kit, available both in the United States and Canada. This is something that if you wanted to jump in and you wanted to just show everybody about all the oils, this is going to come with little sample bottles, whole bunch of oils that are great to start with, and you can share with lots of different people. Again, the Canadian kit comes with a different diffuser than the American one, but it's the only difference. You're going to be saving $253 American or $391 Canadian. Not really a kit that you would get if you were just using essential oils, but I thought I would put it in here just to show you all the kits that we have. Now, this is by far my favorite kit. This is a natural solutions kit, and when I get to the next slide, there is a Canadian version. It is slightly different though, so I didn't put them on the same screen. This is the American one. It is $583 American, but you're going to be getting a bunch of great oils, plus the Deep Blue Rub, the shampoo, some On Guard products, a diffuser, even a box to put your oils in, which sounds really silly, but is awesome. If you don't have it and they're just all rolling around in the Tupperware container, this is what you want. This is great. This is one of my favorite kits. You're saving $220. You're starting with 100 free credits and 15% back in rewards. And like I said, there is a Canadian version here. Slightly different, so I kept them on separate slides, and if you want to go back and look at them, you can compare the differences. I don't think you're getting touch rollers in the other one, but you're still saving over $150 on this kit. It is 600 Canadian, and you're getting the same 100 free credits and 15% back in rewards. Now, I did talk about the top 10 oils today in this video. This, if you are starting with oils at all, I really, really, really encourage people to start with the top 10 oils, because if the Diamond Kit, I mean, I'd love to sell a Diamond Kit, but realistically, you are never going to use it unless you're fully committed to all kinds of education, because that's a lot. It's a huge amount of oils to learn about. Get your top 10, get comfortable with them, learn how to use them, and then branch out from there. So the Home Essentials Kit, which is available in the United States and in Canada, it is the top 10 oils in the big bottles, and it has a diffuser. I'll show you in a second the smaller top 10 kits, but this is the one I highly recommend. It does seem a little bit expensive for some people who might think, I don't know how to use essential oils at all, I'd like to start with something small. But if you look at the price difference between this kit and the one that I'm about to show you, you're getting 3 times as many oils here for about double the price. So you're getting a huge amount of extra oil plus a diffuser. So crazy amount of savings. Oh, this one is another one that I love. This is not the top 10. I ignore what I just said previously. This is a great one. This is a family wellness kit. This is going to have your kids' multivitamins, the kids' probiotic, the lifelong vitality vitamins, and a whole bunch of touch rollers. It has 8 of the top 10 oils in touch form, as well as, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I think it has 8, as well as a couple emotional aromatherapy oils in touch form as well. So remember I said the touch bottles, they're pre-diluted roller bottles that you can apply directly to your skin. You don't have to worry about diluting them. It's done for you. So it's great for people with kids. I always carry the touch bottles with me in case I need to apply them while I'm out, and I don't have to worry about dilution. And the Cleanse and Restore Kit. If you are interested in doing a cleanse, our team does cleanses quarterly, and this is the kit that we use for that. So if it's something you're interested in, let me know, and I will definitely get you more information about doing the cleanse. And the Essential Aromatics Kit. Wow, there was really a lot in between the two sets of top 10. Sorry about that. This is our emotional aromatherapy oils. We have Motivate, Cheer, Passion, Forgive, Console, and Peace. All come in 5 ml bottles, but you're getting a diffuser with this as well, because they are all best used aromatically. You cannot use these ones internally. So these are all aromatic, which is why they give you a diffuser with this kit. And the Aroma Touch Diffused. This is a couple different oils in here. You might think that it's a weird mesh of oils, but this is actually for a specific style of massage, which you'll get instructions for in this kit, and it's amazing. It's a wonderful massage, whole body massage, and it's just great. Now, here's what I was talking about with the smaller top 10 kits. It's available both in the United States and Canada, just by different names. And it's the top 10 oils in 5 ml bottles. And like I said, a lot of people think, I don't know anything about oils. I'm just going to get the small top 10 kit just to get started, and we'll see what happens from there. But you are getting a significantly less amount of oil, because a 5 ml bottle only has 85 drops in it. A 15 ml bottle is going to have about 250. So huge difference in the amount of oil you're receiving. If you do decide to go with the top 10 in 5 ml bottles, the Family Essentials Kit, which is the American one, does come with the On Guard and Peppermint beadlets. And the Essential Collection Kit, which is the Canadian one, comes with that Smart and Sassy Metabolic Blend. So those are all the different kits that we have. So what happens after you get your membership? And actually, this applies to your first order as well. So if you don't get a kit, you do get that membership. If you want to add oils or products onto that order, or if you have a kit, you want to add extra oils onto your order, you're going to be getting all of your products at wholesale price. It's 25% below retail for a year. You'll also be able to participate in the Loyalty Rewards program, the LRP program, which is a reoccurring monthly order that you can customize so that you never run out of essential oils that you love. This is also a great way to start collecting those other products like the skincare and the cleaners and just all the different things that are just amazing to have around your house. With LRP orders, not only do you receive wholesale pricing, you also receive an additional 10 to 30% back of your total purchases in free product points. And that's what we were talking about when we were talking about the bigger kits, how you get to start with free product points. So when you buy one of those bigger kits, if you do a 100 PV LRP order the following month, you're going to be getting those extra points, the 400 or the 300 or the 200 extra product points just put into your account automatically. These product points can be cashed in for more doTERRA products. In other words, when you sign up for the Loyalty Rewards program, it is no cost to sign up for it. You're signing up to receive more products for free. These points can accumulate for as long as you want with every LRP order you place. You do have to place an order, though, every month on this program. If you don't order 1 month, you will lose the points that you've accumulated. And the percentage that you earn is based on the type of kit that you started with, and we talked about that with the kits. And it grows until it reaches 30%. You can see that on the bottom of the screen there. You start at 10 if you start with the basic kit or with the $42 membership. And then you work your way up over the course of the year to 30%. And when you place an order online, you actually earn 100% of your shipping back in points. So when I'm in Canada, and if I place an order from the Canadian warehouse, it costs $6 for shipping, that's 6 points. If I order from the American warehouse, it's $13 for shipping, it's 13 points. So basically you're getting your shipping for free because you get to just turn around and buy more product with it. Now, if you still want to qualify for more free product, you can participate in our Product of the Month Club. Each product has been assigned a value of personal volume. When your PV for the month is 125 and you put your order in before the 15th of the month, you'll automatically be sent a pre-selected product of the month. And this month it's actually a 5 ml bottle of On Guard, which is fantastic being cold and flu season right now. And it changes every single month and we don't know what it is until the first of the month. And quarterly, doTERRA actually does what's called a 200 PV promo, where a bigger free product as well as the product of the month is given away. And if you're watching this in the month that I recorded it, in October of 2017, you're in luck because it happens to be a 200 PV promo month. So if you place a 200 PV order in October, anytime in October from the 1st to the 31st, whether you are a brand new customer doing your first order or you're placing your LRP order, you are going to actually get 3 full-size 15 ml bottles of, and actually they're 3 of my favorites. I use all 3 of these oils every single day, so I'm very, very excited about this promo. You're going to be getting Balance, the grounding blend, Citrus Bliss, which is the invigorating blend, and Serenity, which is the restful blend. All 3, not just 1, all 3, just by placing a 200 PV order. So if you were looking at those kits and you thought, hey, that Home Essentials kit, which is the top 10 oils in the 15 milliliter bottles, that sounds like something I'm going to get, you're actually going to be qualified to get those 3 free oils added automatically to your order. And you don't have to ever worry about adding in the promotions. If you get the product of the month or the 200 PV products, you don't even have to think about that. It just gets added in automatically. So just make sure you're watching the PV value and not just the dollar value. So quick recap, what's the best way to get doTERRA essential oils and products? First, sign up to be a wholesale customer so that you can purchase at wholesale prices. Then create a loyalty rewards order so that you can receive up to 30% of your order back as product points. And don't forget, if you order online, you'll always receive 100% of your shipping costs as more points. And finally, if your order totals 125 PV before the 15th of the month, you can be a part of the Product of the Month Club. Oh, and I should have changed my screen earlier because this is the promotion I was talking about. These are the 3 oils that you can receive this month for free if you place any order, the enrollment order, LRP order, one-time order. Anytime in October, you're getting these 3 15 ml bottles of Balance, Serenity, and Citrus Bliss for free. Now, I know this is not a business class, but I like to take 2 minutes at the end to talk about the business side of doTERRA, because not only have these oils changed my life physically, but also financially. You can see on the screen the annual income charts for yearly and monthly for our leaders there, as well as the compensation plan. And this is a realistic example of what each rank earns monthly and yearly. And if you're listening to this today and you're saying to yourself, I want to do what she does. I want to change lives. I want to quit my job and stay home with my babies. Or maybe you just want to make an extra $500 a month. This could very well be for you. And I'd like to chat with any of you who might be interested. Please don't be shy. We have a great team that offers a ton of support, and I would love to teach some classes for you to see if it's something that you might be interested in. Right now, I'm Elite. I'm hitting Premiere in October, and I'm an everyday living example of what these life-changing oils have to offer. And I'd just like to end here with a quote by C.S. Lewis. It says, "Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when we look back, everything is different." And I think this is important, that we need to commit to us, because we're going to look back and we're going to think, when we started using essential oils, it wasn't that significant. It didn't seem huge, but the impact that it makes on your life every day is going to be making a huge change, because life is not about perfection. It's about each day moving forward. It's about just increasing our life, our vitality, just the way that we live, making us feel happier and living the best life that we can live. And now that we're all done, I would like to take time to chat with everybody who is interested. So if you want to reach out to me, or if you want to send me a message, I would love to figure out the best way to start you on your oil adventure.